We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Peterson has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's through for a hit. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tauchman over at second. Soler at first with no outs. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Tauchman rounds the corner and is headed home. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 1 run is scored, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Standing in now, Bo Bichette. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, and an important pitch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tauchman is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Bruce to the track. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ryan Braun now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Brock Holt now. Line to the right side, but foul. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Tauchman. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, 2 down. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Tauchman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He flied out leading off the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. See you later. So here is Avisail Garcia. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Bottom of the 3rd now, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, Jay.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Garcia. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And up steps Salvador Perez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Rodriguez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping up now, Bichette, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. In now the Brewers DH, Ryan Braun. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball inside.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Tauchman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In is Jorge Soler. As he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brock Holt. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Tachman is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Tachman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Lined into right, a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A ball and no strikes. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Gone! Into the box, Salvador Perez. This will take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Popped up. Smoke is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. In now, Ryan O'Hearn. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Garcia at the track. He's not going to get it. And the 2-out rally continues. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Now back, second baseman, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A runner at second, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Mike Tauchman, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 to count to Jay Bruce.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
This is popped up. Holt takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Brock Holt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. At the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The tag, and he is out. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. David Phelps enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Driven nicely into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoke. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So here's Avisail Garcia, and here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Tuckman is right there, 1 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Ryan Braun. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brock Holt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Standing in, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jesse Hahn answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. fouled off. 3 runs already home here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The 2-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Dansby Swanson. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Reined in. And there's one down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Tauchman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. To short, hit hard. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Richard Lovelady comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance, and Albert Pujols will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch. In now, Lorenzo Cain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tyrone Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ballgame. Tauchman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win.